John here with Freedom Pharma. And one of the biggest complaints that there is in pharma in general is that 95% of the money we spend on health is after the person is sick. In other words, we incentivize only when people are sick. So guess what? Big pharma gets very incentivized. Man, we can make a lot of money because people are sick. That little teeny bit of 5% is all that's sitting there to try to incentivize people that aren't sick yet, and how do we keep them from getting sick? And you come up with various things. Exercise. Exercise probably is the number one best medicine. But then what else? Well, you can have supplements and things like that. You can have cold, sauna or hot saunas and cold plunges and those types of things. But the biggest problem with, let's say we want to incentivize something that will keep people from getting sick. Okay, so I'm in the business of producing oral dose antibodies. And basically, if you think about antibodies are what your immune system produces to keep you from getting sick. So let's face it, if we produce antibodies and you could take those antibodies, it would help you from getting sick. Problem is, if I want to make those claims that I can keep you from getting asthma or arthritis or acid reflux, then I've got to go through the same bureaucratic processes and $1 billion in 10 to 15 years to get whatever my treatment is approved to make those claims. And so now you've basically disincentivized me, because that's a lot of money, to prevent disease. And by the way, you think Big Pharma is going to come back and help me do those drugs? Because let's face it, they make money on people being sick and keeping them sick. Basically, if a person never gets sick because of our antibodies from immune aid, if you want to call it that, then there's no money to be made on the other side of it. So you could end up with 5% being the whole cost of medical, which wouldn't that be great for a change? What a great way to think about things. Let's incentivize people being healthy. And I think what we are doing is probably one of the best ways of doing that, because we have antibodies, which is what your immune system does to keep you healthy. Anyway, have a look at immuneaid.com, see what you think, and it might be a new way of looking at keeping yourself healthy and not being on that 95% where you're just always paying for drugs to try to make you better, which never seems to happen. Thanks for watching.